playing Kaiju Battlegrounds testing because they've added a new crazy looking kaiju. They've also added some new skins for a couple kaiju, so we're gonna check that out too. Let's jump into it. All right, so it's been a while since we've played Kaiju Battlegrounds testing. As you can see, this is the new kaiju right here, Mr. Demon. And let's read a little bit about him. Originally codenamed Hunter, Demon was a human experiment gone horribly wrong. With unmatched speed and agility, as well as a taste for vengeance against the humans who created him, Demon is a force to be reckoned with despite his smaller stature. All right, so I hear my boy is kind of a small king. What we also have with him, if we scroll down here, we've got the corrupted new skin, which is like a purple, almost like an evolved sort of style. And speaking of evolved, if we go to Godzilla X and scroll down, we also have the corrupted Godzilla model right here. We'll be checking that out a little bit later. But first, we gotta play with somebody we haven't played with in a little bit. As you can see, we got all the kaijus fighting out here. By the way, that's the demon guy we're gonna be checking out. We got other kaijus over here. And somebody chase. Oh, great. Here we go. Yep, it's your boy, Mr. Him. You already know, guys, every time we jump into Kaiju Battlegrounds testing, we gotta try to get a kill with my boy Him. I don't think we've ever done it. And by the way, are these cities new over here, all these buildings? This looks absolutely beautiful. Shout out to Kaiju Battlegrounds testing, actually making some moves over here with new buildings and all that. Also, shout out to the guy that just killed me I was reviewing. All right, you know what? Let's try this again. My boy said, Capi, big fan. Hey, appreciate you, Mr. Godzilla X. But I do have to try to destroy you, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you. Is it gonna work? Probably not. Him is the most expensive kaiju in this game for no good reason, if you want me to be honest with you. He is absolute buns. And look at his look, brother. He just looks terrifying. Come on, we can at least throw up on the ground real quick before we inevitably get jumped and die. I mean, we did take away a good amount of his HP. We almost got that body. Wait a minute. Look at that. We kind of got that dub since, you know, I threw up on the ground. I'll take it. All right, enough playing around, ladies and gentlemen. We are taking out Mr. Demon himself. And we're going to see if he can do some damage. All right, so taking a peek at my boy Demon here. His teeth, absolutely terrifying. The tongue, absolutely terrifying. The face kind of reminds me of Venom with the teeth and the tongue alone. He's got all types of spikes on the back and whatnot. So this model right here kind of reminds me of a skull crawler if he was just absolutely demonized. That's basically what this is. He's ginormous, he's crazy looking, and hey, for once, people are kind of walking by me and not, you know, jumping me. This is actually beautiful. I think Demon might be invisible in this game as well. Okay, he's not invisible, but let's go ahead and try some moves. We got the #1 move, the Vicious Pounce. It is exactly what it says it is. It's just a Vicious Pounce. Try it one more time here. So if somebody's trying to escape you, all you got to do is hit that #1 move. And wait a minute, with the control lock, you can kind of control where it goes too. Yo, that's kind of sick. So the #2 move, you got the Demon's Whip, basically a tail whip, but the tail whip goes all the way around you. So if there was somebody behind you and in front of you, you can literally probably hit both of them, I would assume. #3 is a Demonic Grab. We'll do that in a minute. But for #4, you've got the Demonic Slashes. So that probably does a good little amount of damage. Let me try that. Can I do a move on this guy right here? Let me see. I'm gonna try the Demonic Grab. Okay, I don't know if that worked or not. 30 seconds on the respawn time for that move, or the regen, whatever you want to call it. Let me go ahead and try to fight this guy. My first battle of the day. Probably gonna lose it. I can't lie to you, but we're gonna try it. All right, we are gonna try. Oh, wait a minute. We almost have this guy dead. We hit a little tail whip, completely miss him, and then die. I'm gonna blame that on the fact that, you know, we didn't have that one move built up. I'm back at it like we never left. He said, GG, I 1v1 Capi. Now, don't you be running it. It's game time again. Yeah, where you going, by the way? Get back here. Yeah, I got my get back, big fella. It's 1-1. Me versus that guy. GG to him. Oh, by the way, hold up. I didn't even hit the roar move. Let me see what that looks like in first, or not first person, in a little free cam action. That is terrifying, actually. Bro, imagine if you saw this in real life. Forget about Venom, forget about a skull crawler. What if you saw this? A little mixture of both. Yeah, I'd probably be crying. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, you big fella, you trying to battle? You said it's Capi recording. Oh my. He might be. Not if you smack me like that again, though. Oh, he just missed his move, by the way. I'm in here. Let's go. Hit a 3. Hit that grab move. And let's see. Oh my. I'm attached to him. And I am absolutely. Oh my, bro. How much damage is this doing? So if you hit the #3 move and actually attach to him, I should have kept hitting. I kind of just stopped. But if you saw that, if you press 3, I'm just going to do it again on this guy. This is a guy that just bodied me, so I'm right after it again. If you get close enough to him and actually, hold up. All right, I'm tossed in the sky, and I'm probably about to die again, bro. Yo, this guy with the long arms is powerful. All right, let me try this again. You hit the #3 move, You grab somebody. Okay, well, I just completely missed him. You saw what happened though, right? Like I grabbed him and I was able to like continuously hit him. I wasn't doing it because I didn't know it did that, but like I feel like that's very good. Well, by the way, we have a space move as well. If you press space, it's called Reflect. I don't really know what that, oh, maybe it's like a block move or maybe like a counter move. Remember Godzilla Ultima from KA? When you use the #1 move, it kind of does like a counter attack. I feel like that might be something to do with that. And we almost have this 3 move again. Maybe you can hit it better in the, you know, the control lock mode. There you go. See, you lock onto him and you can just keep hitting them. Basically just go, well, I don't know if you can actually keep hitting. I guess you can. I don't know if that actually does good damage. But like, yeah, you can lock onto him, keep biting him if you want to. And then when you get him low HP, you just drop him off. I mean, that was okay, I guess. Oh, look at my boy Long Arms. He said, good job, Cappy. Well, thank you, my boy. But I will have to say one thing to you. This game time, me versus you for the finale. Well, not for the finale. I'm going to continue to try to fight this man. Because right now, it's not going well for me, but it's gonna, okay? It's gonna go well for us. You just gotta trust your boy. Why did I hit the #3 move? Come on, let me bite. I had to bite him one more time. Okay, so in my opinion, for the experience I've gotten with Demon already, I would not be the one to be hitting the #3 move. I feel like it doesn't do enough damage. And I just noticed his HP only at 2,400 to start. That's actually fun. For example, if we're looking at some other kaijus, let's pick Diablo. His health, a starting HP of 6,200. Meanwhile, Demon over here, 2,450. That is cheap. I mean, even Godzilla X is 5,500. Genesis, 5,600. By the way, let me go ahead and check out this new skin with Godzilla X. This one right here, the Corrupted Godzilla skin. Oh my, okay. Hey, the Corrupted Godzilla, kind of looking crazy. It kind of reminds me of like if Godzilla fell into some acid or something like that and turned purple. I don't know, it kind of looks like an acid-filled evolved Godzilla, if that makes sense. If it doesn't, I'm sorry, but like, I love the way this looks, by the way. I don't know if it'll change like the way the moves work or anything like that. We can try it out because we got everybody around us. So let's go ahead and see. We've got the #4 move, the Atomic Devastation, and it does change the moves. Okay, so it turns him to like a pinkish purple tone, and it actually looks beautiful. What about the Atomic Breath, though? Let's see how much that changes. It does change to a pink purplish hue, so I love that. Now, what is it going to be like with Demon? Because I don't know. Oh, wait, he said no, please, Cappy. Hey, I think he's trying to tell me he's a friend. A shout out to my boy. And let's go ahead and do a roar move with this guy one time for the one time. This video isn't about Godzilla X, but I wanted to check out that Corrupted skin. And I think it's about time we check out Corrupted with Demon. Okay, so we have Corrupted Demon out right now. As you can see from the left side of his body, there isn't really much of a difference. But if we go ahead and switch to the right side of his body, my boy is getting corrupted. So, you know, it's not all the way finished yet. And I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but this Demon character that we're using right now, this was the old model over here. You see this character in front of me that's jumping in the air? I'm pretty sure that was the old model. So he's kind of tiny in this, and actually, let's just put him side by side. So he was tiny right here with whatever skin this is, whatever it was called before. And now look at the difference in size. The size comparison between Demon and I think it was like Hunter or something like that. It's very different, and I like Demon a lot better. Let me know what you guys think about him in the comments so far, though. And I need somebody to hit me, so let me go ahead and throw some hands real quick. And now we hit the space bar, and let's see what happened. I don't really know what happened. I think he hit me as soon as I used it, but I didn't really see it doing anything. So I don't know what the reflect button is supposed to do. If anybody knows, they can let me know in the comments. Right now, I am being jumped. As you can see, we got big hands over here waiting for me to just do something wrong. But right now, I'm going to hit a couple more moves and, all right, inevitably dead. All right, you know, we've checked out what the kaijus have to offer. We've checked out the skins. I think the last thing we need to do is just absolutely body. You know, we got to at least get some dubs here with my boy Demon. The only problem I'm seeing with them right now is the HP. But as you guys know, there's skill points in this game too that you can use. So, oh my, I've got a Demon on me. Hold up. There's a Demon just chomping me down. So that is good about the 3 move. If you grab somebody that has low HP, you're going to destroy him. But if you try to go at somebody that has a lot of HP, like this guy, for example, I'm going to go ahead and grab him. And you can see that it doesn't do a lot of damage. Like, my boy still has 3,000 HP, and I can't hit any other move. The only thing I can hit is the bite move, and then you gotta, oh my, this other corrupted Demon is on me now. But what he doesn't know is my moves are better than the 3 move, or, you know, his moves, same thing. but all the other moves are much better than the 3 moves. So in my opinion, if you're using Demon, I think the number 3 is like a last resort. Like if you don't have any other moves charged up or anything somehow, you gotta hit the 3 move, then that's fine. But any other time, I would say don't use the 3 move. I just don't think it's that worth it. By the way, what we need to do is read what the reflect move does. Let's see. I'm just going to try to hit this guy a little bit more. Get somebody to throw some hands. This guy right here should. Let me hit the reflect move. Yeah, I mean, nobody hit me there, but I still don't know what it's supposed to do, bro. Maybe I should be reading what these moves are supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? We're going to read what it's supposed to do when we die once again, and then maybe we can figure out what it actually does. Meanwhile, hold up. I just absolutely obliterated this guy with the 3 move, so maybe I'm using it wrong or something like that, because that time, I absolutely obliterated and... Hold on, let me hit the reflect. I'm about to die, so this should mean that it should do something, right? Let's see. If he hits me one more time, we should use the reflect. Here we go. I'm using it, and it didn't do anything. It just slowed me down, actually. I'm gonna read what it does. Okay, I can't even lie to you. It's not even on here. The reflect is nowhere to be found, so I don't know what it's supposed to do still. Let me know if you guys know in the comments. Oh, and by the way, if you were to increase your health skill points, like look at this. I used 2, and it only increases my HP by 60. So I don't even know if that's worth it, but if we do damage, yeah, it only increases it by 10. Once again, I don't really think that's worth it. Now, on regen, though, see, this is interesting. On regen, normally a health regen is about 95 per second, but if you add just 2, it goes up by 26. So is that good? I mean, I'd say that's better than the other ones, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments where you would add your skill points, how you would build out this character, and let me know what you think about him in the comments. From the looks to the damage to the moves, let me know what you think today about me personally. Just from the moves alone and just from the looks of him, I personally really like this character. I like what he has to offer, and I really like what this game has to offer, bro. Could you imagine when he actually, when they actually start putting more kaijus in here, and we have a full city instead of just like a testing area? This game is going to be absolutely amazing, and I can't wait for him to continue to update. For right now, I'm getting bodied out here. I can't lie to you, but I can hit a little attach move, completely miss, and just die. Love that for me. That is going to be the end of this video, though, guys. Like I said, let me know what you think about Demon and the game in general, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for watching. I love y'all. Goodbye.
I got a new fashion. This is a new day. Look at your boot cap.